Hey guys, in this video I want to show you setting default descriptions. So the best way these can be used is if you want, say for example, general interior limitations, and you want a note that is at the top of every report you do and it's on the top of this interior, and it's sort of a limitation type comment. I'll show you how to do that. So the reason we don't have, this is one thing that makes Scribeware really different, is that we don't have a lot of that boilerplate, and I have built it in so that that boilerplate stuff becomes very specific to the house you're inspecting, so that if you have a gas forced air furnace, as soon as you check that, you've got a heat exchanger limitation that just gets built in. So it's kind of why in Scribeware we don't really need a lot of that traditional stuff that's at the top of every section. And one of the things that always bothered me about that is that often those boilerplate comments are not specific to the house. So just by way of an example, a lot of reports I'll see like a stucco disclaimer for a house that doesn't have stucco, and that always just seemed crazy to me. So anyway, but these can be really useful statements, and you may want to build them in. So this would be setting a default description. So we could just search the library for a minute, and I've put in a little description comment here about window limitations around windows. So we have this description in here. You could add anything you want. So you could take your boilerplate, you could come in here and add a new observation description, paste in whatever text you want, come up here and just add to the library. You'll have a descriptive comment. So then how do we set that so that it shows up every time? So come up here under the three dots and edit section. And then when you go under add new, you have an opportunity for default descriptions right down here. Click on that guy and we'll check this one. We can just close. And we will save template. We'll get out of this now. We don't need two of these, so we could actually go in and delete that upper one. And you see how that comment just shows up. So every time you start a new report from here on out, that should show up here. So we could come up, we'll save the template right here, and we can get out of this, and we will create a new report. This is just a blank report. We go to the interior section and you can see that automatically populated in a new report. I know it's got this little bar up here, but that won't show in the finished report. So I hope that helps. That is setting default descriptions that can show up at the top or wherever you want in any section. Hope that helps.